Okay, well, I'm going to try this again. I made a video earlier with my package from Acti-labs, and something happened to the file. I don't know what, but anyway, so I just wanted to share with you guys. You can join Acti-labs for as little as $27.50. That is all it costs to get started. That gets you a replicated website and a back office. There is no goal or quota with Acti-lab, unless you have a team, and then they want at least 2 sales every 2 months to keep your team. That's it. But I mean, it's not like you're going to go inactive. You just might lose your team because they want to give them to somebody that's going to work with them and lead them, actually work the business. I understand. I've got everything open, so you won't get to see the packaging really. Everything is packaged beautifully. It's all purple, so that makes me happy. Anyway, I got this headband, which I love because the way it's made, I would think that I could put my hair up wet with this, and it closes with Velcro. And then I got this little bag, and you can use it as a clutch or a little makeup case. And then this and the headband comes in every kit. And I love the blending buds. And a little trick to using these, if you've never used one, wet it and wring it out like really, really good until you can't get any more water out of it, so it's just damp. And then you just want to kind of like stipple your makeup on, and it keeps it from absorbing your product, so you're not wasting it. I tend to put my liquid on with a brush, and then use these to kind of, and I use these when I contour and highlight too. I've got a size smaller than this, and I've got an even smaller one. So now I've got, I think, pretty much all the sizes except for the teeny tiny ones, which I will own one day, because I didn't realize how much I would like those things until I used them. Okay, so I got the $45 kit. It's the selfie kit. How it works, if you join for $27.50, you have 30 days to decide if you want to purchase a kit. And then there's instructions that you have to follow and guidelines you have to follow in order to be able to do so. Now, you can just purchase a kit to start up with, so you'll have some products in hand, and you're only paying half price for your kit. So what they want is you have 30 days to sell the other half of the cost of the kit. Like, I paid $45 for this kit, so I have to sell $45 worth of product in 30 days. Now, if you don't hit the mark in 30 days, as long as you've made a sale or two in the first 30 days, you can file for an extension. And I was told, and everything that I've read too, that it pretty much as long as you've made at least a sale and you're showing an effort, they will extend your 30-day period to sell the other 50% of your kit. What they're doing is they're trying to make sure that nobody is kidnapping. That way they can keep their kit cost lower than normal, where other companies, they charge $100 or more, and then you're not required to sell. So that's what they're doing. They're offering you several different kit options, starting at $45 going up to $120, and you're only really paying half of the actual cost of the kit, and then you just sell the other half. So this is the gel eyeliner. We have like a blackish brown and then black, and this is black, and I cannot wait to use this because I have heard that I'm used to using liquids and stuff like that, but I've heard that gel eyeliner is amazing, so I'm really excited to try that. This is the eyebrow wax. Is that not the cutest little container? This is going to last forever because the eyebrow wax is like from there down. That's going to last a while. I love eyebrow wax. Now, whenever you order your kit, you get to choose your eyebrow wax color, your gel liner color, and then the 2 lip colors that you get in your kit, or in the $45 kit, you get to choose your colors. And I was really confused. I'll show you if I can find them. Why? Okay, here's one. Now these are 2 different products. here's the other. Now I was like, how do I know which one is which? Because this is the lip stain, and this is the Mega Matte finish, and there's nothing on the outside to show you what's what. And then I noticed on the bottoms, I don't know if this will focus in, but one actually has LS and one has MM on the bottom. So I just have to look at the bottom to know what I'm using. And then this is the Skyscraper mascara. It is actually $9.50, and it is a one-step system, and it has fibers in it from what I understand. So we'll be breaking this baby out soon for a trial run. Now, this is the big product in this kit. This is a 4-color contour palette. Give me just a second to open. Okay, so this is the contour palette. It is the 4 colors. You got the highlight color and like a kind of a tan color, and then a darker contour, and then you've got your blush all in one palette. And there's a 3-color one too, so if you don't need the 4-color, then you've got the 3-color to choose from. And okay, our eyeshadows come, you can get single colors or you can get duos, and I love this packaging, like this little dome. I mean, everything is packaged so cute. And this one is Superior Bronze and Chocolate Souffle, maybe. So you can either get the duos, or you can get the palettes, or you can get single shadows. And these are all mineral. This is all mineral makeup. So, and everything seems to have vitamin E in it, which, you know, is really nourishing for your skin. So I was really happy about that when I was reading up on it. This was not something that I jumped into. I've actually been looking at the company since it was announced that they were going to be coming into the US. But I made a dumb mistake, and instead of just waiting it out for the release, I joined another makeup company and ended up with the upline from, yeah. So I ran far. I knew my upline with Acti-labs. I've known her for quite some time. She's well, I mean, I don't know her. I know her on Facebook, but I've done some networking with her, and she's a doll. So you also get these like swatches, and this one is concealer, and I love how they do. This is the foundation swatches, and I love how they do it, because like the way that I know Unique did theirs, I couldn't really figure out. Well, really, you should match with your neck, not your face. I should specify that, because you want it to match here, because you don't want a harsh line. But the way that I had used one before, it was really hard, and I actually had to message somebody who was like, help, I want to order a color, but I don't know which color I need. Okay, I'm not going to try to get those out. And I got 5 catalogs, and their catalogs are really nice. And if I have to buy any kind of business materials, they're not expensive, and I don't have to buy, like, you know, a high quantity. I can buy one. I can go on there, literally, like, consultants will understand this. I can go on there and order one of these, where most companies, you would have to order a set of like 10 or 15 or sometimes 50, and you know, then you're going to be paying like $10 or so. Okay, if I need one of these and I'm ordering something, I can add this to my order for 10 cents. And so I have another one coming in a package that I ordered that's got the primer and the toothpaste, and one of these, and I want to say there's something else, but I don't recall. But what I'm going to do is I've got to send off something to a friend of mine who doesn't live in the same town, but she doesn't really live that far away from me. And I'm going to send her one of these and let her color match her daughter. because our high definition foundation is double pigmented and high coverage. It actually fights acne. I'm trying to think. And it's water resistant. So if you're in the rain or if you're sweating, just kind of take a towel and dab your face. Your makeup will not come off and it won't streak. And I've got proof of that. It's one of the consultants put it to the test. So I've been very impressed. I normally won't wear a whole lot of makeup in the summertime due to sweating and running. Even with primer, sometimes you still have run or raccoon eyes, which is awful, which the mascara is waterproof too. And we even have a makeup remover that takes off waterproof makeup, and that is gentle on your skin. And I suggest anybody that is serious about taking care of their skin, get the Conji sponge. I think that's how it's pronounced. They're like $6. They're a natural sponge, and they help kind of exfoliate and deep clean in your pores and stuff. And it's going to rejuvenate your skin. They're amazing. I had done some research on them when I first seen it. Stick with me because I will do, I'm going to start trying to do at least one video a week to touch base on types of skincare, products that I personally use, products that I'll be testing out, and we'll talk makeup too. And if you have a look that you would like to see me try to recreate, send me a link. I'm up for a challenge. I have all kinds of makeup here, so even though I want to eventually get everything switched over to Acti-labs, I still have like 4 or 5 makeup cases. So I have the tools to do, should be about anything. So I'm curious to see what I can pull off. So if you have a look that you want me to try, please send it to me. I'm curious. Anyway, I'm going to go and get this uploaded, and I guess I'm gonna have to go wake my husband up again because he was supposed to get up at 1. It's almost 2, and he's gonna freak out when he wakes up. So I'm gonna try to go get him up, and then I'll get back on here because I have nothing else to do today. And I will do, I'll use what products I have here. I'll have to, I don't have any foundation yet, so I'll have to use one that I have. I may just use my BB cream. I love BB cream. Which when my BB cream is out, I'm going to go to their, what's called the 3D correction cream. What it is a tinted moisturizer. So it's basically the same general idea of a BB cream, because that's pretty much what that is. So it's a light coverage. So you could wear that and not have to wear like full coverage foundation if you don't need it. Like I really don't need full coverage foundation, but I like the idea of it being waterproof. So, and I'll even, if I can get it here in time, I will even put it to the test. I will don a full face of makeup, even though my kids will think I'm insane, and I will go to the water park that way, or I will go swimming that way, and I will take before and afters. So hopefully I can get some foundation here quickly, because I'm interested to see. I mean, I've seen it tested by other people, but I want to see what happens when I actually like dunk my head in water. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. I'll have a blog posted at some point. I'm having some issues getting logged in about what's been going on and why the sudden leave from Tyra. It has nothing to do with their products. Their products are great, but some of the people aren't. And it's nothing to do with the home office. They're wonderful. It's some of the other consultants. So we'll discuss that in a blog, maybe another video at some point. But I'd rather do a blog because I've got proof to back up what I'm saying. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.